welcome to my studio today. I wanted to show you how to make a flower crown that you can wear in your hair using materials from around your home. The first thing we'll need are some scissors to cut ribbons, some scissors to cut the plants themselves, even pruning shears are fine, some wire cutters, some string, some thin wire and some ribbon to finish it off. We'll also need plants, of course. So from my garden I look for 3 different things to pick to make the flower crown. They're called the 3 different elements in floristry. The first thing I picked was some foliage. Now foliage is great at creating the background and structure of your piece. Secondly, I chose some soft material, which is also called filler, that makes a transition between your different elements in your design. And thirdly, I picked a focal flower, so a flower typically with a large face that creates impact and ties your piece together. So now I'm going to show you some of my garden and the plants I picked to make this flower crown, and then we'll get into making it. So from my garden, the foliage I picked was plum leaf. It has this beautiful deep colour and a delicately shaped leaf. I also chose witch hazel, which has these protruding, fascinating seeds that will create interesting texture in the piece. For the transitional material, I chose a few options just in case, including Viburnum Eve Price, a popular hedge plant, which is very sturdy. I also chose the Panama Rose, which dries out beautifully. I also chose, for their featherly qualities, Italian parsley and another hedge plant called Glossobelia. Now for the focal flower, I chose these sweet climbing roses and some rosehip as well. They're a little bit dried out, but they've got these beautiful shaped petals. I also chose a Japanese ammonia flower and bud. They've got these really interesting faces where the pollen sits. So the first thing we need to do now is to actually cut the wire and the string to size. So get 2 pieces, 1 of each, string them out, wrap them around your head, and make sure it's big enough, and then add about 50 centimeters to the end. So you should have something about 1.20 meters long, 2 pieces. I want you to cut them, then I need you to twist them together like this. Then make a loop, like I've done here, and twist it again. So you've got a loop at the end to tie a ribbon in for later. Leave the other 2 pieces long and hanging. The next thing you need to do is to cut your different plants to size, which I've started doing here. So we need to cut them with at least 1 inch at the base of it, so we can string it onto our wire. So now we get to do the fun part where we put the whole design together. So take your piece of string and then take your piece of wire and wrap the wire around your hand a few times just to make it shorter. Then pick up your first piece of plant that you're going to use. I'm going to use this and lay it along the string so the top of the plant is covering the loop that you previously made. Once it's in place, take the wire and twist it round 3 times. Take your next piece then and add that about 2 centimeters down from where you placed the last one. And again, place it on the string and loop it around about 3 times. Getting a bit stuck there. And then so on, you just keep continuing. Take your next piece of your design. Place it about 2 centimeters down from your last piece and wrap it around the piece of string with your wire. You're going to be continuing this throughout the whole piece of string until your flower crown is finished. So as I worked on that, I found I needed an extra piece of wire, so I just added that in. I also didn't use all the plants that I cut up originally, but it's better to have more rather than less when you're doing your design like that. So to finish, all we need to do is add another loop in our wire at the end of our flower crown like we did at the start, and then we're going to thread our ribbon through. I've already cut some. They're 2 pieces, equal length. I prefer longer ribbon, like on the Christmas wreath I did over there. I like the look of it drooping down, but it's up to you, it's your choice. So we take our first piece of ribbon, we take this one, our loop, we thread it through all the way until the end, and you even it up and then tie knots so it doesn't fall off, and then do the other side. And then you're ready to try it on. Let's see how it goes. Great, it fits. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And it was nice to have your company. All the best. Bye.